Okay, good. Everything is set up the way it should be. Copy link. Very quickly, just setting this. Oh, that's different, okay. All right. I really gotta remember to let Renee know when the game is done, because I've not talked to him in a bit, and he's run the contest. What the hell is this? He's literally a terrible person. Canonically, oh my. Yeah, that is kind of true. He definitely acts like that. Damn. Alright, before I really start this shit, let me just, put this on like instant. Come on. Don't know any of those people, but right on. It's always the same joke. Damn. Anyways, time to put this up. Alright, when I flipped off the fucking snow. Just flipped off the snow because it was snowing in mid-April, mind you. Why the fuck? Jesus. Alright. No. Fuck. Yep, link. Boop. Alright, got that set up. Tis a boring day today, as you can probably feckin' tell. Just trying to kill time with game development. But of course, as is tradition, We will always start with Tetris. Okay. And of course, Nichio OST. I tried streaming yesterday, but nobody feckin' showed up, which is not very surprising. It was midnight. I wanted to do a midnight stream, and those don't really work out well. I think midnight streams will work better once I'm out of the country again. And, you know, don't come back. Ever. There we go. Alright. One round. Let's try this shit. And then I can work on the game again. Yesterday I did a lot of mapping, and I'm definitely satisfied with how much I got done. I do feel pretty hopeful of getting it done on time, which would be nice. The programming should be pretty easy to do. And in 6 days, I am gonna graduate college as a senior. Crazy shit. Honestly, I'm not really that thrilled. I didn't learn anything in college at all. I didn't learn a single goddamn thing. The only year that I actually learned anything in college was in my junior year when I, went to Japan. Which is kind of disappointing. This college really just sucks. People talk great things about SNU, but it just sucks. I was told it used to be good, but then I showed up and then it just all went away instantly. Which is kind of pathetic, if anything. Very pathetic. There's not really a defense for this college. There's tons of other ones that don't suck. I only went for SNU because it offered 4-year game development. A 4-year game development degree. But honestly, it doesn't even feel worth it. However, most jobs will not hire you if you don't have a college degree. It's kind of like a bias. Even if you know more than them, if you don't have a college degree, they ain't hiring you for shit. I'll tell you to poke a rock with a stick. I just saw something really stupid. This one Instagram thing I saw. And it was a girl trying to tell this guy off for always calling her only when he's streaming. And then the guy just replies, "Chat, what do I do?" with this dead-ass expression. It's so fucking stupid, and she just like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you?" I love that one. And yeah, I'm fucking dead. Okay, great. Wow, I sucked. I'm gonna do another one. This is supposed to be a game development stream, but feck it. What the hell is that advertisement? Okay. But, yeah, once I actually get into the game development part of the stream, which will be after this attempt, I will hopefully finish mapping the bamboo forest finally after a year, because I haven't had the chance to touch it that much. It would definitely be pretty good. I do feel hopeful of finishing the game within the 12 days I have left, or 11. The contest ends 30th for Luigi Kids thing. I didn't get to do it last year because I didn't finish the game before Halloween and I was in Japan at the time. I was too busy trying to actually have a life, for once. Did I succeed? Probably not. More than here, though. I woke up way too early for my own good. For a college student, I woke up way too early. I basically woke up at 7:30 and stayed in bed till 8, but then my body started aching, so I just didn't have a choice and I had to get out of bed. I also had to piss, so didn't have a choice. Yep, I met like 20 people. Some left earlier on, but yeah, definitely met quite a few better people than I ever could at SNU. Honestly, SNU is such a piece of shit, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm still here for like 6 more days, but for these 3 out of the 4 years I've been here, again, junior year being elsewhere, it's just been the shittiest college life ever. I've only hung out with one group, and even then, I don't even feel like I belong in that group. Everyone else here is so goddamn generic that they just want to drink. So if you don't drink, you're not hanging out with anybody. Actually, okay, to put it bluntly, more than half the people at this college might as well be autistic, to be completely honest. I know that sounds like a dickish thing to say, but I think it might be true. These people don't know how to clean up after themselves, they don't know how to do anything right, they're loud as shit. And if I make anything above a whisper, then I get complained about instantly. If I complain about someone else, nobody does anything about it. Honestly, these people might be idiots. Most of them. They go to a college, and yet they don't know how to read an out of order sign and not try to use something. Great example, one of the showers broke in terms of heat, and I put an out of order sign, and yet every time I checked to make sure it was not being used, like dry, I'd still see watermarks on the ground. People would use an out of order shower. It wasn't broken, you could still use it, but the fact that people would just ignore the sign and still try to use a shower that isn't in peak condition is pretty fucking pathetic. the only downside to me not being at college anymore is I'm gonna be stuck in a home in the middle of nowhere for like a year or two. So I'm gonna have to try to survive mentally and not feckin' hang myself before I get out of here. Also, just a disclaimer, yeah, I'm gonna say things bluntly. I don't give a fuck what YouTube does. If YouTube's listening, it can go fuck itself, honestly. Quite frankly, I'm doing this stream not really for views. I would like people to be watching. It would definitely add to the motive, but I'm doing this just to motivate myself to even work on the game. Because last night, even though nobody was watching, I got quite a bit done. More done than I've been doing all year. And like I said, I haven't been touching the break game because I've been doing 9 classes, looking for a full-time job, studying Japanese a lot, trying to make music, working on other games for other classes that I don't really care about. Except for maybe Glitch Fix for after I'm done. I'm doing a lot of shit. People called me crazy for doing 9 classes, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna do it anyways because I'm a psychopath. And would you look at me now, I got almost all A's in all those classes. Just because I felt like it. Because if I didn't do that, I was gonna have to stay for another semester, which I was not gonna do. I wasn't gonna spend more money, and I wasn't gonna stay in this hellhole for longer than I should. If that makes any sense. Yeah, fun fact with this music, by the way. The creator of the anime that this music is from, Nichijou, is releasing a new anime called Sitting in July. And I am extremely eager for that. Only issue is I don't think it's going to show on hianime.to, which is where I usually watch anime if I do. I'm not much of an anime watcher. I don't watch the stupid shit like Spy X Family or whatever the fuck else. I do slice of life. And it's going to be on Japanese TV, so that's why I'm worried that's not going to show up on the site that I watch on. Although, I'll check on the day that it comes out, maybe a week later, to see if anything shows up. If it does, yay. If it doesn't, shit. I'm also going to be going to PAX on Thursday. A little bit after I graduate, or my graduation ceremony. Like 5 days after, on Thursday. And I'm going to be a vendor there. Sadly not for my own game, but for one of my games from my classes that I'm not the leader of. But I can bring business cards, and I can bring my laptop to show to other companies, so hopefully... God, this song, I love this song so fucking much. Anyways, hopefully I can land a job, maybe. I want to look for a job that does remote and has flexible schedule, so then within a year or two, I can just go right over to Japan and just live there. Hopefully actually have a reason to live. But, yeah. That's the funny thing, too. If you were to guess how much a solo apartment costs in America, you'd probably say $1,742, which is the average. Guess how much it costs for a Japanese apartment? Like $375 to $550 for US dollars. At max. It's less roomy, but they give you everything, and it's cleaner. I think I like that. I don't need much. Quite frankly, I would be more than glad to take that. Shit, alright. Oh, that's a lot better. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the main aspect of this shit. So, from yesterday, I pretty much added a lot more images. I'm gonna blend these in with buildings, because, for example, over here, I made it so then the player cannot see any gray at all. This one's a little complex, because I tried to make them blend in right, and it's PNGs. This is the only map that uses PNGs for environment, because it's so big. For other ones, I didn't have to do that. But for this one specifically, since there's a mountain, I had to do the mountain. And speaking of that mountain, I'm gonna have a trigger where this won't be active at first, but as you go past here, I plan to have the trigger right before the bamboo forest itself. Because you aren't facing this way when you're coming over here, you're facing this way. So when you turn, you'll suddenly see it in the view. The only issue with this is that for some reason this happens, and I don't know how to fix it. And I tried putting a material on it, which works, but it makes it too dark. Obviously, whoever's watching doesn't have to, but would definitely appreciate if you shared this with other people that interest in the works of game dev, because then that would make for a lot more interesting stuff. Oh god, that looks horrible. That looks fucking horrible. Okay, no. Okay, nah, that's not happening. Well, if I do real time. Nope, it still sucks. Great. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I wish that it would work, but it's not. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to deal with that. Well, hold on a second. What if I just, for this, specifically this, what if I duplicate it, move it just a tiny bit back, but still in front of this barely, and then I do this. Let's see how that works. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a goddamn genius. Now it doesn't show, and you can barely even notice the thing in the back. Wow. Alright, well, I just fixed my problem. Instantly. Damn. Alright, guess I'm doing it over here, too. Okay, that's good. I can't believe this works. That is beyond great. I was so worried that that was going to be noticeable, but now I don't have to worry at all. It's crazy. And it doesn't even do the glitch in the first place now, since it's the same image. Fucking hell, I'm smart today. Nice. Anyways, I guess, what have you all been doing? What's life like for you guys today? Alright, nice, barely in front of that. Should I just move the player to the left a little bit? They don't have to be right there. Yeah, I could just do it there. soon as I saw Minecraft, I just saw the fucking... I really live in a society, don't I? Oh yeah, I actually saw someone put a stolen copy of the Minecraft movie on a Discord server. Little did I know, it was a different version of the Minecraft movie, apparently. An unfinished version. So half the CGI was just fucked. And after the big battle, the CGI was not there at all, so there was just normal people heads where the villager head should have been. It was funny as hell. God damn it, this song is so good. Love this song. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I also need to fix the bamboo, right? I almost forgot. The bamboo is not fully with this. Personally, though, I could just do this. Wait. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with this. That's fine. Since I actually know how to do this now, I'm so glad I figured this out. I am so glad I figured this out. This is so much easier. I absolutely love how easy this is. I thought I was gonna have to dig around a lot more, but nope, just do that. It's simple. And I'll do it to this one as well, just to be safe. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need it. Well, maybe not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. If I do a good job on this, I might get ice cream. Click on the fucking thing. Thank you. Oh wait, I know exactly where I want to see this. Cool. Oi. Guess I should put this invisible wall way over here, just so I don't forget. Stretched out over here because you can't even reach that in the first place. Oh shit, wait a minute. Good old 100 speed. Yep, okay. Oh god. Yeah, no, I need to take care of that. second moon. This isn't a game, this is real life, do something else, take your break. Damn, bro, crazy. It's too bad I sure don't care. Whoa, that sure is interesting, but I sure don't care. And I went into the trees. Oh no. I'm trapped. Help me. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, help me. Okay, get out of here. So, all these things need box colliders. Yeesh. That's gonna suck. Alright, that's not gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna do a box collider for all these. Could it work for this? No. Alright. Box colliders never crossed my mind. I'm gonna be completely honest. Nope, that is not the way to do it. Size. Yep. Well, I mean, I could just...
A roach infestation can happen overnight.
Oh no, I don't want to play this one. If I play this one, I'll get copywritten. This isn't even the thing I want. You know what? Screw it. I like this too. Guess we're switching it up a little bit. Good old go home OSTs. Anyways, what I was going to say until that happened was I could just... Yeah. I'll start with these since it's already rotated there. Yeah, no, this could save a lot of time if I just do it this way instead. And it won't even be that noticeable if you're not touching it. It just matters on the sides. Just need to worry about these parts. You can't even reach over there, so that's fine. I missed the Go Home game. I actually have it on Switch because I switched the country that my game console was in while I was in Japan for the year, and I never switched it back, so that means I get Nintendo Online for cheaper now. It's actually cheaper because my Switch is in the Japanese country right now. Which personally is kind of funny. It's really funny. There we go. remember hearing this sound at the stoplights. Oh yeah, no, I did too. Mario Party Superstars, which was funny. I even bought a controller for $35, and I also won a controller from a claw machine. Well, an arcade game. You see, Japan gives us the stuff that America does not seem to want to give us for cheaper. It really makes you feel like we're in the worst country in the world. Somehow. Given there's obviously some that are straight up unlivable, but in terms of livable countries, this might be becoming the worst one. For a multitude of reasons. And I'm not talking political at all. Screw politics. I'm talking just general living. Everything here is just unhealthy as hell. And costs everything. I won a Switch from a claw machine in Virginia once. And I plan to win the Switch too. Or just buy it for cheaper. Hopefully win it though. That would be cooler. I can't help it. This song's cool. I can't help myself. It's pretty much a corrupted version of the Japanese kind of like field day or sports day event where they play this during like sports events for schools. Which, I can see why. It's pretty cool. Pretty dope. And again, this is for when you're getting chased down by a ghost, which is a lot scarier. As some may know, the new version of All These Basics Plus came out. And it's still on pre-release, but I played it since, you know, $500 pledger right here. It's questionable with some stuff. The keys don't make sense. Makes it easier to get the bus pass. Other students being in the school makes sense, but they feel kind of useless, if I'm gonna be honest. They do feel like they aren't really useful.
Culture evolves at the speed of light.
Yeah, I do not like your voice. Alright, listen. Oh, hell yeah, I'll listen to this one. This is a lot better. Alright. I heard this music on pretty much the daily when I would go to stores. Like convenience stores. Which was nice. Especially in the subways. It felt very calming. And just a nice environment overall. Alright, I've got one more patch of stuff to put for tiling. And then I can actually get to the real thing. How long have I been streaming for? 42 2 minutes, huh? Crikey. Fucking what? Hold on. Let me just... What the hell is this? What is this? A fat pig with a banana on him. Nanner of the internet. Nanner on the pig planet. Galaxy 3 looking crazy. Damn. I just saw fattest pig ever with a banana on him. Crazy shit. Alright, so for this last part, what I have to do, I pretty much have to, well, hold on. For a certain area, I'll get rid of this tree. Specifically that tree for viewing purposes. So when you go over here, you're supposed to be able to look around quite a bit. And I'm going to put the rest of the forestry. I expected an ad to play before this one. This one has an ad for some reason. The koi gokuro wa dangan mo yawarakaku suru, which I don't necessarily know what that means off the top of my head, but that's the one song aside from the ending song that has an ad. All the other songs don't. This one probably has an ad because of the Living Tombstone, if I'm going to be completely real with you. Which, fair enough, Living Tombstone's awesome. And that remix, I made a cover on that one once. Nothing that I actually published at all, but I do feel tempted before the end of the year to actually try to make a few cover songs in the studio at this university, because that's where I recorded all my Japanese audio, because as you can tell from my voice, there's a lot of echo in my room, and that's kinda iffy. And also, my neighbor's kind of a cunt and is loud as shit all the time, so I can't really work around that. Wait. Did I get the wrong one? No, I got the right one. It just folded weird. I don't even think I did it the right way. There we go. Yeah. I think that'll work. That works. That definitely works. I don't need to put box colliders for this part, which is nice. Because the bushes, the big old bushy bush, will kind of conceal that. Is this too far from the... No, it is not. Perfect. Alright. It's funny how some of these audios are never heard in the anime. So some of these songs just don't appear in mid-show. Crazy to think about, but, you know, makes sense. That should work, I think. Oh, that's under the map. Whoops. Yeah. Wanna say so. You know what? I have to become Speed Racer for a sec. Let me just... First off, get these out of here. Oh wait, shit. There we go. Let me see how it looks from a real perspective. Alright, that bordering is perfect. You cannot fall off now, which is good. Alright, good. It's important to border correctly so then nobody can fall off or do anything stupid. And all these bushes are here, so I don't have to worry about that. Do I even need these? Come on. Real talk, do I even need these anymore? Let me get rid of these for a sec. My only thought is because of the green ledge. So I re-enable them. Yeah, I guess maybe. I thought it was because you could see the bottom of the image, but nope, it's just because of the ledge. Fair enough. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, let's see if they can stay. Alright. So... Oh, right, I still have that last one. Okay. Okay. It's not going to be too noticeable. People can't even see over the bushes, so I don't have to worry about this too much. Yeah, that's good. Alright. My eyes are already burning, even though I've only been awake for 4 hours. Kill me. Just fucking kill me. So, I've done all the images, which is nice. That was the hard part. I just gotta place the 3D shit now. And I know exactly what to do for a startup. Just gotta find the rain. Another good one, damn. If I can find the rain effect that I have somewhere. I don't really know where it is. Maybe I should go over here first. For this game specifically, by the way, I don't have a physical player model on purpose, because this is supposed to be a memory. It's not a physical thing. This is all a memory of the trip. Yep, there it is. If I can figure out where this is supposed to be. I just have no fucking clue. It's kind of hard to find this stuff. Stop being fucking tired. I overslept and yet I'm still tired. I hate that. Worst fucking feeling in the world. What the fuck? I can't find this shit anywhere. Fucking hell. Not meshes. It's not particles. I already checked that twice. Wait, is it just... Alright, it is. Makes sense. So. I want to put the rain over here somewhere. The question remains, which one is worth doing? Could I just have them, all of them on and just run them all at once? I can. The main question is size. There we go. Jeez. ways to color, or try to. Not 22. Hell no. Yeah, 22 makes perfect sense. Lifetime being 5. Stay straight. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no, that looks really good. Made a waterfall. Wow, that was really easy, actually. That was extremely easy to make. Just keep all the water assets active. I'm actually surprised how easy that was. this guy. Alright, the Mario 64 event, I never actually got the thing. You know what? Let me just... Okay, I can't listen to that right now, I'll have to save it for after. Bed frame allows bed for humans and playground for kitties. Cats decide to have a race at 3 a.m. Frame for humans and a playground for cats at the same time. You're asking for the cats to annoy the shit out of you. GG easy rivals. Oh. As if Discord wasn't toxic enough. Just see this real quick. GG easy for Discord. Copium bundle, F in chat for black and white. Copium again. Trash. Grass toucher. Press F, get good. GG easy. Questionable. Keyboard cats. That's not even a GG easy thing. That's just a cat thing. Sweet copium. Okay then. You gotta choose. I don't know why the hell I'm looking at Discord stuff. I'm never gonna buy anymore. Don't you just love when you try to say, hey, I'm gonna be streaming or something at some point, and then someone deletes your messages because they think you're self-advertising even though you don't put a feckin' link? Like, what do? I said I was gonna do something. I'm not shoving a link anywhere. If I was shoving a link somewhere when I said I was streaming, then yeah, that would be self-advertisement. But if I'm just saying I'm streaming, nobody's gonna know what my channel is. They're not gonna come look for my channel unless they actually ask. Alright, so I made the waterfall. The graveyard should be pretty easy to do. Just need a metal fence and just some graves. So, gray texture. How long have I been streaming at this point? Minute 13 and a half. Okay. Huh. I'm glad to finally almost be done mapping this bamboo forest because it has been the biggest map I've ever made. Which says a lot because of the misdirection. The misdirection is the second biggest map I've ever made. Since that has like 10 to 11 endings. 13 now, but yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you're probably not watching any of my fucking videos if you're asking if this is a new game I'm making. I've been showing this off for like a year or two almost. So the fact that you're asking that now is kind of sending mixed signals about overly commenting and then not watching anything. I'm starting to get that pattern a lot. This game isn't necessarily a new game that I'm making at this point. I've been at this for a year or two. Actually, hell, you asked the same thing when I sang a cover song on Billy Bust Up. Do you just not watch anything? It's almost a genuine question. If you even watch anything. Okay, how the hell am I gonna grab this? Well, if you've paid attention at all, which by the sounds of it you haven't, I've been making this for his contest for a while. No, he hasn't. The contest is still going. Let me guess. High slurs. Who the hell's... I'm not even gonna ask who he's calling slurs. He's probably calling me slurs, even though I don't say slurs. But whatever. Why not? Guy wants to be a moron, he can be a moron. Doesn't know slurs if you hit him in the back of the head. A VR chat horror map about you. Are you sure that wasn't just... Are you sure that wasn't just an acid trip? Sounds a lot like an acid trip. A horror map involving unicorns. On VR chat. No, you know what? It is an acid trip. It's on VR chat. I don't even have to ask that. We all know anything happens on that shite. What's this? Some dude in a Discord server just said hi slurs to me, which makes no fucking sense because I don't slur, or I don't say slurs on this sort of platform. I swear quite a bit, but that is not slurs. I think they need to be feckin' educated. Of course, now that I'm done the imagery for this, I am kind of struggling to think of what to do next. First off, I need to move this. I realize that this needs to be elsewhere. Okay. Any trees need to be moved? Nope, they're good. Alright. I will admit that would be nice, but to be fair, from the fact that he... Oh, you son of a bitch. The fact that he barely makes videos in the first place, from what I've seen, I really doubt he would even talk about my game. He would play it as a judge, but he wouldn't say anything. The only exception would be if it amazes him so much, or fucks him up so mentally, that he decides to make a video specifically on my game, kind of like the Cowboy series from Mangoki. I have gone back in contact with Mangoki, which is great, because I have missed talking to him. Don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but glad that I'm talking to them again. Do I even have the metal gate thing on this? I swear I do, but I don't know. It's gotta be a fence. It's gotta be titled that. Somewhere up here. If I go on his YouTube channel and I see a video on MLP horror videos right now, I'm actually gonna yell at you, I swear. I swear he's already done this shit before. Oh, I've not been subscribed to him. Let me do that. Okay. Yeah, no, he barely makes any videos. He's only made 4 on each. You know, the thing only refreshed twice, so he doesn't really make that many videos. Surprisingly. And the dude has quite a few subs at that. Fourth wall breaking horror game that's forgotten. Cowboy. More Cowboy. Oh, you got lucky this time. I was about to tear into you if he already made an MLP for horror games video, but no, he didn't, so I won't rupture your eardrums. No, slur, not slut, Jesus Christ. I had someone where they're calling me slur and I accidentally typed slut in. Oh god. big blasts of audio. I could have sworn I had a fencing somewhere. This is... I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh wait, that's the airplane. That's the airplane thing I already did. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I've already taken care of that. That's a locker that I don't need. This is... what? Stove, oven, I don't know what that is. Some things I put in here that I don't actually need. Oh, yep, I have the fence. That is too feckin' big. Okay. That is still too big. Retracted a message. I was wondering why the hell I couldn't scroll down all the way. Put someone in timeout, great. Retract messages so much. That's not a good idea. that good? Apparently some guy's annoyed with me, even though I've barely ever talked to him. This guy's a fucking idiot. I'm in a server right now and he's claiming I called him an asshole, and that justifies him wanting to call me a slur. And I just checked, and I did not call him an asshole at all. I have not interacted with him ever. I wish. Because I shall speed calling me that shit, then I'd let that slide. I saw a fucking Instagram reel Or someone in China gave him a gift saying, "You'll love it, you'll love it." He opens it, pulls out banana, the dude makes monkey sounds, and he's just like, "Motherfucker, come here." I laughed at that. I'm a sick fucker for laughing at that, but it's actual speed. He lets anything slide. Dude just doesn't care. Alright. This is where the irritating part comes in. Drive this all the way down here because I don't want to keep going up and down and up and down and left and right and diagonal. There, much better. Sucks that this stream didn't really turn out to be an eye-catcher either. But, like I said, I'm doing this more for the progress of the game at this point. I'm not caring about views this time. Would be nice to have more people, but if I can't, then I can't. Told not to try to talk to myself when I'm Can I see it? No. Yeah, I've been told not to talk to myself or anything like that when I'm trying to do stuff, but the thing is, it kind of prevents me from talking in the first place if I do that. Can I... That is not gonna work. Okay. Let's get rid of the other two. Gotta go over here and do it. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. I'll obviously add metal to this once I put all of them down. I might actually do my ice cream idea once I finish this map. Trying to search up a picture of the plant, like Fern the plant, and I keep just seeing Fern from fucking Freren. I don't watch Freren. I just know it's goofy, but I don't watch it. I don't hate on Freren. I love the Gremlin Fox. Very good. I hate when it's out of order like this. Wow, that was perfectly aligned. Holy shit. And since it's perfectly aligned here, I can just duplicate this and move it all the way over here. Boom. Easy. I also want to finish this game before I go to PAX on Thursday as a vendor, because although I'm not doing my own game... Oh shit, that's not far enough. Nope. Damn it. I can still bring my laptop, which is nice. So I'd like to, whenever I get the chance, show off my new game to companies, so hopefully get a job. There we go. Boy, my fucking ass is sore. Okay. I have metal? I do. Gimme. That is not the way to do it. Okay, never mind. Now do it. Much better. Ishimase. Honestly, on the topic of ISO speed, I do kind of respect that he's been going to like China, of all places. The continent of Asia is just generally really good. People say places are overrated there, but not if you go to the right spots. If you go to the right places, the continent of Asia is really good. Except for North Korea, I guess. South Korea is fine, but North Korea obviously is kind of iffy. And China, you really gotta be very careful there. If you do something that is very bad, they could kill you for doing something bad over there. If you disrespect a certain thing, you get the death penalty. I've heard a story before where I think some guy, some tourist or something, disrespected either a flag or statue or something. I think they got killed for it. Which, by all means, deserved. You go to someone else's country and you defile their fucking monuments or their flag, you're asking to get shot. Hell, give me the gun. I'll do the other country proud for providing the sanctity. Anyways, I made this a bit big, but let me search up the Bamboo Forest Graveyard. Yeah, this one. Yeah, no, this is exactly the picture. Hold on, let me show this on screen. This is the exact picture of what I saw when I was going up the area. Alright, maybe I shouldn't do it that way, I should just... Yeah, no, this is exactly what I saw. I saw all of this, and now that I look at it, this size is probably perfect. This might be the perfect size. I didn't think it was that big, because I only saw a little of it, because, can you blame me? I had a very small area to look at. Most of them are the same size, I just have to shape it up like this. For the most part, make some differences. As for the sign... Can I read this shit? Let me see if I can... It's not close enough. Let me see if I can read that at all. I cannot. I know the bottom says shimas. No. Yeah, no, I can't read that. That's way too small. I'd have to add a random sign. As for the graves, create empty. Cemetery. Should I just leave it there? I think I should. Yeah, no, I could. I could just copy and paste a lot of these. Alright, I'll just call this a grave. You know, just... two. Definitely two. I guess what's going on in the lives of those watching? I haven't been able to ask that much because I've been working on this and not really talking much. And plus, not many people are here in the first place, so it's kind of hard for me to ask if nobody's here. And I kicked my microphone again, jeez. Next stream or next video I make might be on the new Baldi update. And I smiled at EXE's just a cheap shot. It's an extreme cheap shot, in my opinion. It didn't get me. Then again, I don't think I get a say because I make horror games, so I don't think my opinion matters. I think it looks like this, but I swapped the two. I don't know. Let me go back into history. Oh, it's a lot taller, actually. Alright. I fucked it up. It's a bit higher. Two. Big old two. Yeah, no, that's the right size. Alright. And then stone. Would this work? No, it's the same color as the ground. My only other idea is... to darken it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Red, no. It's terrible. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe. If I do this. Maybe I could just add that instead. Get rid of that. It's kind of hard to judge this sort of thing. That looks good. Yeah. 555. Alright. 555. There we go. Much easier. Not this song, man. Come on. Don't make me sad. There. Much better. If I decide to, I might make another grave. But, as of right now, I'll just have those. Now the houses are gonna be hard. Why can't I fucking grab you? Get at her. That works. Works much better. Oh, come on. Let me mute those. I should probably mute notifications while I'm on stream. Fingers, you wanna fucking work today? There's a fucking server called Elrest. It's terrible. I don't disrespect people who like a certain game franchise, but in my personal opinion, Xenoblade, Icarus, and Fire Emblem all suck. Like I said, no judgment to others. But personally, I feel like those three franchises are only known because of the women. Given. The women are hot. I ain't saying they aren't. But if that's the only reason why those franchises are known, then that's not a feckin' game. Hell, like a series like Shantae at least say. That's the whole reason for the game. And plus, I can see why it's fun as a 2D platformer. I'm not gonna play it, but still. Hey, what the fuck? Wait. Hold on. What? Alright, after this music is done, I'm pausing this. I gotta see what the hell I just looked at. Actually, I should just be done with the music. Is it windy out again? Fucking hell. Let's see this. What is this? Boy, man, snake. Okay, that's something. Snake is the most reasonable one. Snake all the way. It looked away for 1 second and saw one being devoured. Great. Oh god, we don't talk about that. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Well, what's this?
I know you're in there. 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 I know you're in there.
This is stupid. Alright, I'm gonna end this with a one round of the pre-release of Baldi .10 because I feel like it. I don't even need the headphones anymore. Fuck. In fact, turn it all the way up. It doesn't affect the stream, so I don't care.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh. Hi. Let's play. Congratulations! You found all 4 notebooks! Now all you need to do is find a way out before I catch you!
No running in the hall. He's so mad at me. I'm so sorry.
I know you're in there.
I just heard him say that 20 times over, so hearing him say it one more time is just I know you're in there. That's fucking great. Do something about it.
You're very good.
There is nothing in there.
Keep playing.
Nothing in there. Kill me. It's kind of funny. I don't really. What is he doing? Alright, that's the one way. Don't go over there.
Hey you! What's this?
It's funny how I don't really give a shit about spoilers. If someone spoils something for me, I'll just shrug it off.
I am coming, ready or not.
Class dismissed. School is no longer in session. Better wrap things up soon, or else I'm gonna find you. Congratulations, you found
Lower into bed.
Now all you need to do is find a way out before I catch you.
Just instant finding. Great Discord being a bitch. I hope you like these.
Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to the campsite. Let's go.
Easiest fucking game ever.
Great job. That's right.
Extremely easy shit.
What fun!
That's so fucking annoying. It's over and over again. I hate those little kids. The fucking students that I hate.
I am coming, ready or no, here I come. I have lost you, I don't like that. Oh, no.
Feels way early for
I
something.
am coming, ready or no, here I come.
15
You
seconds.
bitch.
Detention for you. You should know better.
Oh, should I know?
Class dismissed. School is no longer in session. Better wrap things up soon, or else I'm gonna find you. Looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Gotta sweep, sweep,
An apple? Fucking useless. Thanks. Completely fucking useless.
School after hours in the hall. Morning attendance. Detention for you. When will you?
Wait for Molly to come back over and get bonus. I was hidden. Why the fuck did he go right for me? Whatever. Alright, that's the end of the stream. This is not very much, but like I said, it was more of a motivation for me to work. I'm out of college in 6 days, so I will probably get a new computer real soon, because this one is fucking dying on me. It is doing a lot of shit it shouldn't be. And I've had it for 4 years, so I'm probably getting a new one. Anyways, bye-bye.